Oh my god. Naruto, chapter 700. The final chapter. Yo, this is the Salamander, and I am all fired up for this very last chapter of Naruto. Oh my god. That was all I could keep saying. After each page, a surprise came. After each page, I was shocked. After each page, I was smiling with happiness. Oh god, this chapter was amazing. It may not have been action-packed, but this is one. This gave us so much closure, and this gave us a hint of a new beginning. In case you get my drift, but I am so much on my mind right now. Oh, okay. Let me just get straight to the point. This is Naruto in the future. So after the war has ended, this is, I'm guessing, about 20, maybe 20, maybe I don't know, between 10 to 20 years. That's what I'm gonna guess, because we still got we have everyone. They show everyone growing up. They show Naruto. They show Hinata. They show Sasuke. They show everyone. Lee, Hinata, Tenten, every single shinobi. But we start off by seeing a classroom of and we see like a blonde child in the background, but we just see the back of his head. But I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, because the actual manga design was in full color, so we get to see like exactly what each character looks like. And when I saw like a blonde character, I was like, no, wait, is that who I think it is? Is that him? Oh my god, no, it can't be. But the moment they show his face, I was like, it's him. Oh my god, it's Naruto's son. It's Naruto's son. He's like almost exact lookalike, but with different hair. Because oh my god, he had the same facial features. He has the same hair color. He has the same colored eyes. I'm actually glad he doesn't have Hinata's eyes, to be honest. And then next page we get to see Hinata. Oof. Damn, she changed a lot. And we also get to see her daughter. I was like, oh my god, is that who I think it is? Oh my god, is that Naruto's daughter? He has a son and a daughter. I was like, I was blown away by it. I was like, yes, Naruhina for the win. And then we also get to see like a shy character in the background, which resembles Hinata. But I was thinking like, wait a minute. Why is the child acting like Hinata? Wait, don't tell me that Hinata isn't with Naruto. I was getting a bit shook there for a sec. But anyway, I also want to quickly say something. The movie is gonna come out next year, and it's gonna happen probably in between Naruto Shippuden and between like the chapter that just happened. So it's probably gonna be an adventure he went on before he became Hokage, because at that time Kakashi was still Hokage in the trailer. So obviously now we know that Naruto does indeed become the 7th Hokage. But before that, we get to see that Naruto's son is named Boat, and he is just as wildish and childish and stupid as Naruto. Basically, he's constantly doing pranks, trying to get attention. So yeah, he's almost like an exact replica of Naruto when he was a child. And the next scene, well, actually, wait, for the next couple of scenes, we get to see like the children of all the shinobi we know. Like we know that Ino and what's the name? Ino and shit, what's the name of that guy that was in part of Team 7? Sai, that's his name, Sai. We get to see Sai and Ino get together, and they have a child. I was a bit shocked by that. I didn't expect Ino to be with him. We get to see Choji and that, I can't remember the name, but black woman from that cloud village. I can't remember the name, damn it. We get to see Shikamaru and whoa, I'm forgetting all these names. Oh wow, and Tamari, Shikamaru and Tamari's child. Who else do we see? We get to see Lee's child. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the mother. We get to see Kiba. Oh, Kiba, flipping, no, he looks so different. I think he has the most drastic change out of everyone. Or Choji, one of them two. But yeah, so Kiba looks mad different, but his like they show like a little glimpse of a dog. So I was thinking, wait, is that Akamaru now? It can't be. He looks a bit young. And the next show, we just see some old dog that's lying on the ground. Shit, Akamaru's days are over. I don't know who that side chick that he was sitting next to was. I don't know if it's his girl or what, but he didn't have a child. Poor Kiba. Who else do we have? We also had Gaara coming along, and to be honest, I'm not too much. He looks more of a gentleman. Gaara's older design. He doesn't. I like his younger design a lot better, because like, he has like more straight hair and shit. I wasn't too much of a fan. Oh, we also see Asuma. I was saying, oh my god, I was like saying, oh shit, yo, this is man. Until the next slide when they show Asuma's picture, I was like, oh shit. Thanks manga for putting me in a depressing mood. But then I saw the child, I was like, oh my god, it's Asuma's child. Oh shit, yo, this episode, I was just flabbergasted. I was just constantly just out of my mind with all these reviews, like flipping out, like showing all these time skipped characters and showing the children. I was like, oh no, this is too sudden. This is too sudden. I'm not ready to see all this shit. But then we get to see like a little figure in the background, like of a hand and with like a bandage over it, like Hokage, we got trouble and shit like that. I was like, no, no, they're not gonna show him, is it? It was like and like before they showed like who the Hokage is, they were also like dropping sudden hints. Like when Kakashi and Guy were talking, they were like, step down from being the sixth Hokage and passed it down to him. The predecessor should have button in all these new affairs and shit. It's like, wait a minute, Kakashi. Who is Hokage? Is it who I think it is? Is he going into that meeting? I was like, trust me, I am so hyped from this episode, and I may sound like such a blubbering fanboy right now, but that's all this chapter brought to me. I loved it so much. And then we get to see Hokage Naruto sitting on that chair just doing work with ramen on the side. Classic Naruto. Oh my god, yo, we've been waiting for this, and I was afraid. Wait, are we gonna see Naruto becoming Hokage? Are we gonna see it? And yes, they do show it. To be honest, I was hoping they would do it in like a more dramatic way, but just the fact that we get to see him in a Hokage uniform. Naruto for 15 years, and he has finally reached the Hokage level. Oh my days, we have been waiting for this moment, ladies and gentlemen. The fan have been waiting to see him sitting on that throne. And then so the Hokage meeting is taking place. So obviously we know that all the villagers are still like on friendly terms, on a friendly basis. Like, although we do see that all the previous Hokage have retired, they are still like chummy with each other. They don't spread wars anymore, and they're trying to make it a more peaceful place. Sorry. So and then we finally get to what's his name, Bolt's prank, where he does the exact same thing Naruto and Konohamaru does, which was to paint the Hokage mountain, which was this classic. And this brought so much nostalgia. I was like, oh my god, the days when Naruto used to do this shit. Has it really been this long? Damn, to see his child doing the same shit he used to do. Oh my god. Time sure have passed, haven't they, people? And then we just get to see Naruto becoming the responsible adult that he is. And I've got to say, Naruto looks so different. Like, okay, he still has that blonde hair, but he's more old. He looks like his face looks a bit more like muscular. He looks like so much taller. He's got shorter hair. He looks a lot more serious. So it was so weird looking at Naruto that way. Maybe in the anime it would look a lot better when we hear his voice. But he does not seem like the same Naruto that we used to know anymore. But he's still obviously a chummy guy, like a friendly neighborhood Naruto. So obviously he gives a talking to Bolt saying, "Why are you gonna do this?" Blah blah blah. And since Naruto was always an orphan, like, he finally has family now. He finally has Hinata and his children. So now Bolt, even though he has his parents, he feels like he's being neglected by Naruto because of the work of he has as a Hokage. And we also see that Bolt has nowhere near the same desires as Naruto. He just mocks the Hokage, like he said he's stupid Hokage. So you know that he probably doesn't dream about being Hokage yet. So he's not in that standpoint yet, but he does want attention from his father. So I guess I'm talking to like, Bolt, aren't you a shinobi? Like, you're gonna need to learn to deal with this and blah 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 blah. Giving them like a father-son talk to. And then we get to the Hokage meeting, and we find out the new basically all of the Raikages. We get to see Darui as the Raikage. We get to see that guy who used to hold the sword for the Mizukage becoming the Mizukage. We get to see some random. To be honest, I don't know who this random character is. I think it was that Boulder chick that used to be with Tsukage, but I can't remember what her name was. Who else was on that? From Gaara was the Kazekage, and now we have Naruto as the Hokage. Oh my god, that moment was this. Oh, that was fan service right there. But what else happened? Oh, we even get to see a glimpse of B and his eight-tailed beast. So we get to see that all the tailed beasts are still as they used to be. I'm not sure about this, but they show a glimpse of the nine tails and the eight tails. But I want to know. For me, the eight tails, it looked like he was free. He was outside, like on the water with B. Like B was on top of the eight tails. However, the nine tails, it showed him like sleeping, but I couldn't determine where he was actually sleeping. Like, was he sleeping in that same little realm that Naruto has inside his stomach, or does he have like his own like type of place? Like, I doubt he has his own type of place. He's probably living inside of Naruto still. But then that was a bit confusing to me, because like obviously we get to see the tailed beasts have lived, but who knows? But we don't really get to see what happened to them. So they're probably still in their original villages, still becoming a Jinchuriki, but probably on more friendly terms. Probably. And then we get to see Naruto saying, "Now let's get this Hokage meeting started, shall we?" And boom. And oh wait, one more thing I need to mention is I see that sly reference with One Piece. They show the One Piece pirate logo on the statue of Naruto, and that was amazing. I don't know if they're allowed to do that or some shit, but that was cool. Like, because Naruto and One Piece have always been like the two animes that are always mono a mono, the ones that are always like the biggest anime of all time. So we leave with Naruto becoming the starting the Hokage meeting, and damn, that was amazing. That reading that chapter was just so cheerful. It was so fun. I just enjoyed reading the chapter all the way. I truly seem like a fanboy right now, don't I? So, and then we get to see like a little twist. Thank you for being here for 15 years and being with us on this journey. However, like a new journey begins or some shit like that next spring. Like it says that like the next volume will be available in February, but then it says something about a new series coming in something coming in spring, but we don't know. And then it also says watch out for this guy's new manga. So I think it's already confirmed, but I think there's gonna be a Naruto Sons mini series, or basically Naruto mini series. I don't know if it will be like a proper mini series, or it will be like a long running series like Naruto was. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I really want another one, because from part one of Naruto was amazing. I loved it. Part 2, it did drop, but I still loved it. Part 3 could ruin it, and that's one thing I do not want. But anyway, hopefully it will be a success, and hopefully it will be this Naruto miniseries, because it's hard to believe Naruto's finally ending. I mean, this was the final chapter of Naruto. I mean, can you believe the kid that we once knew as an orphan, as the tail beast, as a troublemaker, has become the Hokage after 15 long years. 15 long years have passed, people, and we finally get to see an end to this child's journey. Magnificent series. I love Naruto every bit. I enjoyed it so much. It may have its ups and downs, but I loved it. Tell me what you think of this final chapter. Did you get the closure? Did you love the closure it gave? Just like I did. Did you get as hyped as I did after each panel had moved? To be honest, I was shocked. I thought I would have went out of this chapter depressed, like, oh, no more Naruto. But I came away happy. I was excited that there's more in the future. That Naruto has finally been confirmed as Hokage, and all these people are continuing their lives. Man, Naruto for the flipping win, people. This is the Salamander signing out. It's been nice knowing you, Naruto.